Good morning, students. In our topic today, we will be learning more about addition by dealing with larger numbers. You can easily visualize a dozen eggs, which are always in two-digit numbers, and a cricketer scoring a century, which is three digits, right? But also, you can think of the number of minutes in a day, which is roughly equivalent to 1440 minutes. Is 1440 a four-digit number? Yes, it is. But for the number of seconds in a day, you would need a 5-digit number, which is 86,400 seconds in a day. But the next big jump is to try and visualize 6-digit numbers, and here you would come into the realm of lakhs. Maybe the population of a particular area of a city could be in 6 digits. But when it comes to the population of metropolitan cities, you would need 7 digits to describe it, which means you would get introduced to the word 10 lakhs. Now, let us look at an example of the sum of two-digit numbers, which is 7964059 and 2012517. I'm sure that you remember from yesterday's lesson that we enter the number according to their place value. Go ahead and fill it in the place value chart below. I think you must have filled it in already, so you already know how to start. We start by filling the ones place first. So in ones place, here you will see that I have the number 9. I put this 9 down here. Then I go to the tens place, which is the number 5, which I enter then into the tens place. And we continue this step until we have filled all the numbers. Now, I'm sure you can fill in the rest. Now let us look at the solution. What is 9 plus 7? 16. 6, we will carry over the 1. You remember from yesterday's lesson? The 1 comes here. So 5 plus 1 gives me 7. If you got this right, great job. From yesterday's and today's example, we learned that we carry over the extra digit to the next place value. This form of addition by carrying over is known as addition through regrouping. So we will be learning more about addition through regrouping now. Let us look at another example of this form of addition. For example, I have the numbers 1699047 and I have 1630544. Now you already know that we enter the numbers according to their place value. I need you to do it for me. Quickly grab your pen and pencil and start writing. Now I'm going to fill it into the place value chart for you. I hope you got this right. Now the second step is to add the numbers and carry over when necessary. So let us look at the solution. Here I have 7 and a 4. 7 plus 4 gives me how many? Yes, it's 11. But I cannot enter two digits here. So I have to enter the ones digit here, which is 1, and carry over the remaining tens to this place. So I get a 1 and the 1 is carried over. Now 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 will give me 9. So I have my number 9. Now I have 0 and a 5 in the hundreds place. 0 plus 5 will give me 5. And I carry on doing the same for the remaining. In thousands, I have 9 and a 0, which will give me 9. But in 10,000, you can see I have a 9 and a 3. If I make a sum of 9 and 3, the result is 12, which is a 2-digit number again. I cannot enter a 2-digit number in the 10,000's place. So I need to enter the ones place here. So 12, 2 is the ones place. So I'm going to enter the 2 here and I'm going to carry over the 1 here. So I bring a 1 here now and I have 6 plus 6 as 12. 12 plus 1 will give me 13. So again this is a 2-digit number I can see. So I'm going to enter again the 3 to the lakhs place and carry over the 1. So I enter the 3 here and 1 is carried over, as you can see here. Now 1 plus 1 plus 1 will give me 3. So the answer for this question is 33,29,591. Now let us solve a few questions together. So let us see the first question now, which is 7,12,625, which is going to be added with 2,21,536. Here we can see that when we are going to add, we are always starting with ones position, and this has a 5 and a 6, which will give me a sum of 11, right? What shall I do with the remaining 1? Yes, I'm going to carry it over. If you got it right, well done. Now let us look at this step by step. So I carry over the 1 and as you can see the 1 has come here and I'm going to add 3 plus 2 which is 5. 5 plus 1 will give me how many? 6. So I have a 6 now. Now again I can see in the hundredths position that I have a 6 and a 5, which again gives me 11. So I'm going to write the 1 here and carry over the extra 1 here. Okay, so I have 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1 as 4. And now I can see that 2 plus 1 is 3 and 7 plus 2 is 9. So the solution for this is 9,34,161. Now I'll give you another question. Can you see this question? And quickly fill it in the place value table. And as you fill it in, I want you to remember, always start filling again from the right hand side. Now you must have completed. If you have not, pause the video right here. Now, as you can see, if you filled it in this way, you've done it correctly. Now you can do the addition. I'm going to leave this question unsolved for you to solve by yourselves. Now let us look at another question. This question states 7,56,200 plus 64,140 and it states 1,22,526. As we can see that all three numbers are not exactly in the same place values. So we're going to rearrange them in the place value table and I want you to quickly pause the video here and start filling it on your own. And now let's look at the solution. Now I fill it into the place value table as this and I'm going to give you the solution for this question. As you can see, 0 plus 6 will give you 6. 4 plus 2 is going to give you a 6 again. 5 plus 2 plus 1 is going to give you 8. 6 plus 4 is 10 and plus 2 will give you 12. Now I can add the number 2 here and carry over the 1 here. If I carry the 1 here, I have 5 plus 1 which will be 6. 6 plus 6 will be 12. 12 plus 2 is going to give me 14. Now again I write the 4 here and carry over the 1 here. So as you can see, 7 plus 1 will give me 8. 8 plus 1 is going to give me 9. If you got the solution right, very good. Now let's look at another question. The question is 2,56,421 plus 1,09,282 plus 1,62,121. Now as I can see, all of them belong to the lakhs place. So all the digits are going to be arranged in the same manner in the place value table. I want you to do this by yourselves again. So quickly pause the video here. And now let's look at the solution. Now you can see, after arranging, I should have a table which looks something like this. So this is going to give me 1 plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 4. And 8 plus 2 is 10 and 2, 12. So 12, I cannot write the 2 digits here. So again I carry over the 1 here. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 will give me 8. And 6 plus 9 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. 7 and 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So 2 carry over 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So my solution to this question is 5,27,824. So we've done a lot of questions of addition through regrouping today. Now I want all of you to practice a few questions, and the questions are as follows. Add the following: 7,89,261 added to 90,123, and the second question for today is 1,15,206 plus 2,52,621 plus 5,62,131. Have a great day and do your work. All the best, all of you.